Alright, what's going on, guys? Try back again. Here to bring you another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about some comic book movies and which movie will rule the summer of 2015. Justice League versus the Avengers 2. So there have been rumors floating around lately that Justice League has been canceled, but it has not officially been confirmed yet. They were supposed to have been working on the script for it, and we still haven't heard whether or not they've got a good director for it, who they've chosen, any of the actors, anything like that. But if they're still working on the script, I guess it makes sense they might not have all those things envisioned just yet. But a director, you'd think, and exclusive producer, you'd think they'd want to probably get them on board pretty soon. We did hear some rumors. I think it was offered to a few different people. Ben Affleck was one of them. I'm pretty sure he turned it down, or he did turn it down. There were some others too, I think, as well, but they all turned it down too. I think Justice League might be a project that, as a movie, a lot of filmmakers will maybe shy away from because of how much work it would be and how just how difficult it would be to really do the characters justice. They might, no pun intended, they might not want to sign up to do it. That being said, Avengers worked out really, really well for Marvel. I think it kind of showed DC that they really probably should have had a Justice League movie already. They should have at least had one live-action Justice League movie at this point in time already. Now, there have been they've been trying to do it, trying to get a Justice League movie together for a while now. I remember in 2010 they announced it was canceled, and before that, I mean, it's been going on for a long time that they have been trying to get the movie together, and they just can't. It continuously gets canceled, and then again, and then again. And after the Avengers, we pretty much heard that, yeah, they're going to do it because they have now a movie that they can say, okay, well, if Avengers did this well, and we have the Justice League, and we have, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. Those characters are just as big, if not bigger. At least Batman, Superman are, I'd say, bigger than any character in the Avengers. In terms of widespread, people know them more. People know Batman, Superman. They may not necessarily know Captain America, the Hulk, some of the other characters. Most people know them all at this point, but there are a lot of people that, if they're not into comic books, they might not know all those characters, but they definitely know Batman and Superman. That's for sure. Everybody knows them. So that being said, they pretty much know that if they do it and they do a good job of a movie, that it will be successful. So if it isn't canceled, I'm going to do a prediction for which one I think will be better. Now, this is going to be really hard to do because we don't have anything at the moment since it's so early. But if they do both go through with it, I think Justice League does have the potential to outsell in terms of tickets the Avengers 2, to even surpass probably Avengers 1. And that, I know that's going to be pretty hard to do since it did over $1 billion. But I definitely think it could do it. That is, if it doesn't get canned because people are just kind of too nervous to take it on, for themselves. At least that's the potential. But I think that if you're going to, go one versus the other, based on just how the Avengers 1 went and what Marvel was able to learn from it and then take from it and, go into the next one with it, as well as all the movies they've been producing leading up to it, I think it'd probably be a safe bet to say Avengers 2 will probably outdo it, because I think that Justice League is just one of those projects that it's kind of so hard for them to do it justice that they're just something's gonna go wrong. You just almost think of like that something's got to go wrong, and it's either got to get, I don't know, turn out to be, not very good, or just, I kind of like Green Lantern and how that was, just, I don't know, it just seems like it's such a humongous project and you have so many big characters in it that it's just not going to work out. At least that's the sense that I get from it so far. I mean, obviously we don't have a trailer yet, we don't know who's involved with it. Once we find out who the director is, that would be, big, have a lot of impact on this. But if they get someone like Christopher Nolan, I think it could work. Zack Snyder could also work. But whether or not they're up to the challenge, I don't think either of them really are at this point, because if they were, we probably would have heard about it already. So who else are they going to get? I really don't know at this point. So I do think Justice League has the potential to be a better movie. I think it has the potential to outsell Avengers 2. But I'd have to say that I don't think it's going to happen. I think Avengers 2 will be will be probably, just as good as the first one, if not better. We'll have Thanos this time, so he'll be more of a challenge than Loki was. Should just be a lot of fun. Either way, I'm excited. I hope the Justice League movie doesn't get canceled and that we get to see these two actually face off and see which one sells more, which one people go to see more, and which one people are more amped for more. A feather in the Justice League movie's cap would be that they already have had one Avengers. So being that it's a sequel, the novelty will have worn off. But there will be novelty for the Justice League because they've never done it before. That is, if they can get it together and get it done and do a good job of it, which I'm tending at the moment to kind of think they can't. Anyway, those are my thoughts on it, guys. So let me know what you guys think about the movies, whether or not you think JL will get canceled. I think it actually probably will. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. We'll see you for the next one. This is Trev saying peace.